Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 28th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Friday out there so far, but it's a great Friday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the tropics in the lower 48. And we're going to start off here in the tropics, pretty quiet. You can see a little bit of activity out here in the tropics, a cold frontal boundary stretching from the north central tropical Atlantic all the way down into the Caribbean Sea. You can see a little bit of activity down across the southern Caribbean Sea, a little bit in the MDR region. That's continuing to push away from the region. Scattered activity over South America, a little bit more numerous over Central America, a little bit of activity in the northwestern Caribbean. Got a little tropical wave here off the west coast of Mexico, another one off here not too far from the Hawaiian chain island. You got another system here moving into the Pacific Northwest in the Washington, Oregon State, Northern California, and also some activity in Montana, stretching through Colorado to down toward Texas. That'll just activity to continue to push east. You can see pretty quiet conditions over the southeastern U.S. and a little bit of activity up here across towards Virginia up to Pennsylvania to New York State. Also activity up here around St. John's Island. Also activity toward Newfoundland, New Brunswick, and southeast Canada. Alrighty, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. And it should, in your Saturday forecast, should roll out something like this here, hopefully in just a few minutes. Here we go. Alright, we got some snow flying up here across western Maine to New Hampshire to Vermont to northern New York State. Also up here around Ottawa and Toronto, Canada regions as well. More activity across Michigan to Wisconsin, northern Minnesota, South Canada, also through the Dakotas, Montana, over to Wyoming, through Nebraska, Colorado regions as well. Got some heavy snow also in portions of Wisconsin to Michigan, to portions of northwest Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, to Iowa, to South Dakota, and also Nebraska and southern Minnesota. Got some freezing rain possible from northern Kansas through southeast Nebraska, through Iowa, back over toward Illinois. Got mixed precipitation from Kansas to Missouri to Tennessee to northern Georgia, upstate South Carolina, western North Carolina, all the way up into New York State. And also up here around Lake Herring, Lake Superior, you get the snow shower activity in your area. Shower activity along the east coast of the Outer Banks of North Carolina, also the east coast of Florida to the Florida Keys, along the panhandle of Florida, right along the coastal waters. Thunderstorms and showers from northern Georgia to Arkansas to Oklahoma to Texas and the northwestern Gulf. Mixed precipitation portion also expect mixed precipitation in Idaho to northern Nevada to Oregon and Washington State as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Now let's move on to your Sunday outlook now. And we're going to let it roll out to look something like this here, hopefully here in a minute. Okay, we're still waiting. Alright, here we go. Got mixed precipitation up here from New Brunswick to Maine to Massachusetts to Pennsylvania to West Virginia to Virginia, western North Carolina to Kentucky to Michigan, up here around Ottawa and Toronto, Canada. You got some snow flying in that area as well, stretching toward Lake Superior, also over northern Michigan, Lake Herring. You in the mixed precipitation there. Mixed precipitation over northern Minnesota, also in Utah to Colorado, portion of northern New Mexico. Snow flying in portions of southeastern Oregon to Nevada to Idaho to Wyoming to Colorado, New Mexico to Kansas and Nebraska region. Got thunderstorms and showers across central and south Florida toward the Florida Keys. Also over here in northwestern Gulf to Texas to Louisiana, Panhandle Florida, southern Mississippi and Alabama. Shower activity from Mississippi to the Georgia to the Carolinas, all the way up to New York City, Rhode Island area, D.C., Delaware. You're included, eastern, southeastern, and eastern and central North Carolina and Virginia regions as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Sunday. Alright, let's move on to your Monday forecast now. Your current watch and warning advisory map, excuse me. And it should look something like this. Alright, we got lake effect snow warnings in effect for New York State and also portion of northern Pennsylvania. You've got some winter weather advisories there also. special weather statements also in Pennsylvania, Maine, portion of Ohio. We got winter storm warning, winter weather advisory stretching from Michigan to Ohio to Indiana to Wisconsin to Illinois to Iowa to northern Missouri, central Minnesota, central and southern Minnesota through South Dakota, all the way to Montana, portion of Wyoming, portion of North Dakota, also in the portions of Nebraska regions as well, and also a little bit in the portion of Colorado with some winter weather advisories there, wind advisories in areas of Kansas and Oklahoma, freeze warning for South Georgia and a couple counties for northern areas of Florida, freeze watches in effect for portion of Texas, and also some air quality alerts over here in portion of Arizona, Southern California. Alright, we got smoke rat advisory, gale warning from Maine all the way down to the Virginia coast, from the east coast of Florida, Florida Keys, stretching back to South Texas. Then again from Central California, Northern California as well. Hawaii and Chain Island looks good. Northern and southwestern areas of Alaska. You got some freezing spray warnings in the blue, and we have some winter storm watches in effect for portions of Alaska. Alright, now let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. And we have a marginal risk down here from Dallas to Waco to Austin to San Antonio to Houston to Corpus Christi over to Shreveport and Alexandria, Louisiana. General thunderstorm from Brownsville, Texas up to Kansas to Greenville, Mississippi to Jackson, Mississippi. Also into areas of Memphis. The tornado probability looks like this. 2% around Lupkins down toward Houston. Damaging winds from Dallas to Corpus Christi over toward Shreveport, Louisiana. Large hail looks like this. Same area pretty much from Corpus Christi to Dallas to Shreveport to Alexandria, Louisiana. This is for your Saturday. Alright, let's move on to the National Hurricane Center. This is the Tropics one more time from the National Hurricane Center. Should roll out something like this, and no tropical activity is expected during the next 7 days. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Friday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.